Welcome back to our in-depth adventure through the lands between, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and today we're going to start off in the Volcano Manor because we did take another mark off of our list, if you recall. Over here in the capital, we got rid of this one here where we invaded in the lobby, or the gathering hall, whatever part you want to consider that, of the round table hold that we found, or the abandoned version, at least, that's in Leyndell. So we're going to see if the dialogues or anything has been updated here for taking another mark off of the manor's shit list. Oops.
If you follow this, it cannot...
Okay, so she doesn't say anything new, but let's see if maybe there's another envelope on the table or something. Or another target. Nope. Okay, but what's his name? Bernal? He's here? So let's see if he says anything.
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right.
Look at this guy being all honest and honorable.
Let us tread the path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
He says
You're
that,
still alive.
but...
Well.
The thing is, he's gonna try to kill us when we go to Farum Azula. It's really tragic. Alright, so we got, what was that, a sorcery? I haven't done this quest line, so each one of these sorceries I get is new to me. Covers area with a surge of magma from the earth. Fires a lump of magma that explodes after delay. Fires lump of magma that explodes on contact. Okay, so there's 3 different ones. Each of them seems to have a different application. I would imagine you could probably make a seriously pain-in-the-ass PvP build using all of this magma, and then if you... Interestingly enough, though, you may not be able to pair it with this sword so easily, because this sword, even though we don't really have very much of one of its primary stats, which is strength, our damage is still disgusting with this thing. We only have, what do we have, 21 strength? So we really don't even have the strength that's needed to really squeeze the damage out of that C scaling. We would probably need, more like 40, which is the soft cap, but this thing scales with faith, but you need intelligence for those magma spells. So that tells me that if you had a soft cap faith intelligence build where you had 40 of both, and you somehow were able to squeeze in 40 strength and still find it in your character to have enough health to survive in PvP, if you were to stop at 120, we'll say, level 120, you wouldn't have much in the way of endurance or mind. But if you went 40 strength, 40 intelligence, 40 faith, and you had this sword and those magma skills, that's a lot of frickin' magma, dude. That's what I'm trying to say. You could probably ruin somebody's day completely. You could probably ruin a group of people's days completely if you invaded with that. I just might do that. Alright, so there's our update back at the capital, or not the capital, back at the manor. So let's go to the Erd Tree Sanctuary, and let's start proceeding further into the capital. Now, I want to do a quick damage test. It took us 4 lightning bolts to kill one of these perfumers down here completely unupgraded. So now with one that's +8, which is just 2 steps away from being upgraded, let's see how much damage we do to them now. I doubt we'll one-shot them, but I guarantee you it'll only take 2 of these to kill one of these perfumers. That's because our damage doubled, right? Just slightly under doubled, I think is what happened. But that was just the physical damage I was looking at. We don't know what's going to happen with the lightning damage. Let's find out. Oh my god, it one-shot them by a lot. Because they don't have 700 health. I'm pretty sure they have 600 health. Jeez Pete's. Alright. That's enough for me. And then don't worry, we will go get Law of Regression, and we'll uncover that statue just for the... Because there's nothing there. I don't think you get an item or anything like that. It doesn't create like a pathway or an opening, but... I'm trying to think. There's nothing over that way. It dead-ended after we got that scarab. There really should be nothing down past these stairs anymore. So what we need to do is... I'm not going to make you guys wait for the elevator again. We're actually going to proceed upward. And we're going to get this little item up here that's kind of annoying to get. Man, this is a great level. It's not as cool as Volcano Manor to me. I really, really enjoy Mount Gelmir. I think that's probably my favorite level in this game so far. But I tell you what, man. The capital is pretty sick. It's hard to beat this level. It's very cool. Don't really know what the purpose of this this room is. This little tower by itself. What's that? Does that go down? Oh shit, yeah, it goes all the way down. We'll die. And then maybe there's something on this roof. Alright. Okay, and then we have the doorway over there. There's going to be a friend waiting for us in there. So let's do this, shall we? So here, you kind of have to use, like, the run-in-place trick, I'm pretty sure. It's like the only way to get up here. I might know what I'm talking about, maybe. Alright, let's do this. Close. So you see what I'm trying to do. That's how we're gonna get to that. We need to do this though. Almost. Not quite. What I'm doing to try to explain it to you guys is all I'm doing is I'm jumping, and then while my character's feet are off the ground, I'm just holding down the run button, which is circle on PlayStation, and then I'm just... There we go. Running forward and jumping. It is that easy. Damn it. Demon Souls. God. There we go. Golden Order Principia. This, or Principia, however you want to pronounce that. This is a good one. This here we can give to Corinth, I think is his name. I called him Corin in the last episode. This is not Dragon Ball Z. Prayer Book of the Golden Order Fundamentalists. So this is a fundamentalist book. It'll give you Radagon's Rings of Light and Law of Regression. We could give this to the Turtle Pope. May as well do that. We needed to get that book before we go and get rid of the statue, so... So two different ways we can go. We can go out that way, or it's looking like we can go over here. So let's go around this way, shall we? Oh, there's another doorway even. Celestial Dew. Check that out. And then it appears that this is just a shortcut. This is where I was trying to hit for a fake wall below in the lobby. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I don't think we ran over here, did we? Maybe we did. Ah, we did not. Give me them 3 stones, boy. Damn. That would have sucked to miss. Alright, let's head back up. Let's do some more exploring. We still have quite a bit of the capital we haven't covered. Before we start going, like, up, towards Morgott, which is going to be our next big boss fight. Mimic. What we're going to do is we're actually going to start... Yes! This is an important bow. We're actually going to... And it's lighter? Are you kidding me? Damn. Damage on it sucks, though. Right now. What we're actually going to do is... Would have made us go all the way around. Are you kidding me? Nope. Thank goodness for jumping exploits. What we're going to do now is we are going to do the lower portion. of the level, which is going to have its fair share of challenges. Definitely. Like, there's no getting around that. Some of the parts that we're about to do are quite irritating. I'm trying to map out, like, what it wanted us to do. I guess it would have wanted us to, like, we would have needed to go out the other way and then drop down on this roof and then come in through here like this. And, okay, I see what it's trying to tell me. But no, we did the jump exploit because, I don't know. More satisfying. It's an interesting mechanic to show. It was actually how I found out about that part organically. Like, that was actually how I naturally figured out how to do that part, interestingly enough. And then this was the roof portion that I was looking at before when I was wondering if there's any reason to get up here. There's not. It's perfectly fine. Man, what are these things? These look like finger reader crones. And they're all dead, man. My goodness. Alright, so... that we can see, as a matter of fact, that is the boss gate to Morgott. And I know Morgott sounds... What is the purpose of this tower? There's got to be something more to it that I can't see. How strange. I don't want to go about doing that yet. I don't want to go fight Morgott. So what we're going to do is we're going to proceed into the rest of the capital. I'm trying to think of the best place for us to go, though. Let's try this one, the Avenue Balcony. Okay, where is this? What a bunch of jerks. Okay, so maybe not here. Let me run up just to see. If this is right where the Erdtree avatar is, then this is where I want to go. Okay, yes. This is where I wanted to go. Good. Alright. So what we're going to do is we actually have the way that's dead ahead through the giant gate where I was singing this stupid Candlemass song. Right through there, you can see it. We actually need to head through there as well, but it's not going to make any sense to go through there for quite some time. We're going to need Morgott's rune in order to proceed in that direction fully. And I don't recall there being anything past this Crucible Night in here. There shouldn't have been, right? I think it dead-ended. Unless it didn't. It did not, that's right. That's the shortcut back up, okay. All makes sense. Alright. Sorry, not trying to waste time. Just want to get my bearings. I just want to make sure I know where I'm going. So now we're going to head down through here, and this is kind of like... This is kind of the spot that I recommend you start at when you go to these lower levels of the capital. Because we're going to, essentially, to put things into perspective, we're going to go down through here and start the area that has the Omen Eater. And then there's also going to be an ulcerated tree spirit out over in this field of dust and sand. So we got these guys that are laying down, and they're going to get up. Some of them are standing, though, and yeah, just like in the poison place... I still call it that. What was it called? The Shaded Castle. This place, the Shaded Castle. Just like the ones in this place, they're very similar. They do the same thing. They'll run forward and grab you. I think they did that in. Ray Lucaria as well, in the outside portion with the garden and the graveyard. So our best bet. Skeletons too. Wonderful. Our best bet is to try to fight these guys from above, and. Problem is, lock-on don't lie, but you really can't lock on to them unless they are awake and aggroed. So I'm going to point out one more thing before we get started. I I don't see him anywhere. But you're going to have to take my word for it. Normally there's like an archer standing right here, I think. Usually one of those Leyndell knights will guard that spot with the bow, specifically to give you a hard time. And I fully intended to shoot him from this roof right here and just like out Legolas him, but I guess we're not going to have to because I don't see him standing there. Instead, I see a shield guy patrolling, which, I mean, far be it from me to complain. That's a good thing. Just means we're going to have an easier time with the tree spirit. And yes, we are going to need to take the tree spirit down. I mean, by nature, he's an optional fight, but it's like, there's a lot of goodies out there. Like, you can already kind of see the items that are floating around in the sand. So, trust me, you want to beat this tree spirit. It's the black bow. Yes. Let's take a look, shall we? Regular ass bow. It has barrage. Only weighs 4 units, just like the tree bow. This is your Dexy bow. Like, this one that we have is a quality bow. This one here is more dex focused. It's got a lower strength scaling and higher dexterity scaling. Longbow carved from black wood to resemble a blade, one of the most difficult bows to master. The blade-like body of the bow is light and cuts through the air. Though a longbow, it can be wielded similarly to a short bow. And I am pretty damn sure you can change the Ash of War on this bow to like anything you want. Like Mighty Shot, what's the other one called? Enchanted Shot, which is really good, by the way. I played around with that for a second off screen earlier in the playthrough and actually really liked it. But more importantly, you can do Rain of Arrows on it as well, pretty sure. So let's do this. I love this spear, but what I need to do is I need to use something with holy damage to kill these guys. And then I think there's a dog over there somewhere, some kind of bullshit. I want to take care of these guys with something holy so that they will just die. Like, fully die. They shouldn't come back. No, that's holy damage. Are you kidding me? Okay. Fine. You want to play like that? There's no way you'll wake up from this. That's what I thought. And then let's just see what it does to this guy. Okay. Oh, I've been had. Alright. I don't really want to use this thing anyway. It's kind of a dumb weapon. I say that even though it has a time and place, trust me. Like there's things that weapon is super good at. Alright, let me get back into my strategic position because I wasn't done pointing things out from above and explaining them. Alright, we took care of the skeletons, but the problem is why do I feel like there was a dog somewhere? What's that? Oh, they're hanging from the sky, are they? Interesting. Let's do this. Let me heat beam eye blast this guy. Yeah. Come on over, man. Is it another spear guy? It is. Here, let's do this since we know this will finish them off. No. Wrong button. Can't put the dead to sleep. Or maybe you can. I just know that those arrows will finish them off because it's like pure holy damage. Right. Lock on, don't lie, man. Kind of want to see if sleep will work against these guys. I mean, for whatever reason, I totally doubt it, but something tells me he's gonna wake up. Maybe he's not. All right. Get roasted. Oh, wow. That did a lot of freaking damage. Oh, this thing's good, man. Ay! They can do it twice. That's kind of annoying. Alright. So this thing, as much as I love this thing, it probably isn't best to use it against them. You want to use something with fire. Get that bleed. No, they're skeletons. Doesn't look like. I should probably heal. Man. That really sucked that he did the grab like twice in a row. I feel like my reflexes on that part were really good. Like I totally dodged him on time, but the fact that they can just instantly recover and do it twice in a row, that's slightly irritating. I kind of don't like that. I mean, this enemy altogether is very stupid to me, but just stay down, man. Like, you don't even have to get up. My brain always anticipates a trap, especially if it's something stupid like that. And you grab some gravel. Like, seriously? Alright, pal. Sit still. Man, there's just no way to one-shot them with this weapon. That's okay, though. It's my furthest upgraded weapon, man. It's 22, I think. Yeah. And then that thing. This'll do them in. Let's do this. Use our spear. How do you guys like our drip, by the way? What do you think? I feel like everything looks good with this spear in particular, but this, I'm calling this Briar Wolf. It's it is the wolf armor. What's it called? Raging wolf armor, and the rest is briar stuff. I like being able to roll into the enemies and cause bleed. It's pretty wicked. Alright, that should be pretty much the bulk of everything through here. We got a couple other things we need to do, a couple other spots, but let's just peek through every corner here, just make sure we won't miss anything. Straight through there is how we're going to get down to the ulcerated tree spirit, but now we're going to do this pain in the ass part with these fucking lightning pots. Like, I just want to express my dismay for this part right now, and tell you what, we're not dealing with it at all. Like, I have zero interest in dealing with these assholes and their stupid lightning pots. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to miss. We're going to miss entirely. That's fine. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so there's no hitting these guys with that attack. Not in a doorway. That's fine. I really don't care. We'll just take them down like this. Stop that. Stop that right now. Yes. Throw something at me, that's fine. There we go. I wonder if I can sleep these guys with a single arrow. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Lock on to them, damn it. Okay, fine. Strange bug. Like, come on, FromSoft. Are we serious? I mean, hey. All right, that's fine. Y'all don't want me to be strategic. That's totally fine. See, but they'll let me run in here and get lightning potted. That's fine. All right, so we're just gonna do this the normal way. Like, I'm just gonna run in, get these guys' attention, and just clean them up. Like, that's what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna run over here and we're gonna execute this guy that's sleeping, and then the other two simply aren't strong enough to cause problems for us. Or 3 of them, rather. Yeah, they're simply not all that in a bag of potato chips, so. If I can hit them, good lord. I know I don't like to lock on, but alright. You guys are simply not strong enough or problematic enough for me to waste any more time. So, I'm just going to do that. Equip those. Those are special. They're not easy to make. We need that special sunflower to make those, so we're not gonna waste those. Why do I feel this is kind of suspicious? I don't like this. Well, I feel like there's like a hidden wall up here somewhere. Huh. It seemed like there would be. There was not. This, let me guess. Oh, wow, it opened. That's hilarious. Mimic. Stone sword key. Hell yeah. We're going to a bunch of those. I like that. So let's go up here first. We're going to fully explore this. It should take us around to the other side of... Wait a minute. This is where those Leyndell Knights are. Yeah. Okay. Damn, totally thought that would reach. That did. Okay, interesting. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. As a precaution. I'm going to... That's where the fight's going to take place. That's where the tree spirit is. So what I'm going to do is I really would prefer to get rid of this knight that patrols right here normally. Let's see if he's over here, maybe. I know he walks around in a circle. Oh, there he is. Here we go. Catch him off guard. Oh, fuck. Damn, these guys are supposed to be, like, weak. Or supposed to be resistant to lightning, too, and that did quite a bit of damage to him. Alright, come on. Not this shield, dude. Oh, yeah. Love this thing. It is so good. This guy's got glowing eyes. He's going to give us some extra money. Give me the money. All right. We do have quite a bit on us. We probably should level up. Maybe it's not a good idea. So, that little shortcut that we unlocked, I don't think it's super useful, but... Gentlemen. The red electricity. It's so good. I guess it's just one more door that's unlocked, though, you know, like, it's better for us to not constantly run into that door, and it's saying doesn't open from this side, and, you know, it would bother me a lot. So let's go through these little alleyways that we kind of didn't look over, just to make sure that there's nothing back here tucked away in the corners, because they would do that, you know. This is a FromSoft game, like, developer awareness. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm so not ready for all the bullshit that goes down through those caverns. I'm just not ready for it. It's not, that's not even the Shunning Grounds yet either. That's just like regular ass bullshit. All right, let me stab this guy. I'm gonna wait for the tree spirit to show up, and when the tree spirit does show up, you know what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna let Hughes take care of it. And here, let's do this. Let's get our buffs going. Let's craft some pots. We use like 5 of these. It's gonna be great. All the fire. Every last freaking bit of it. Here we go. Hughes? Well, can't use him. That's fine. Wow, that did quite a bit of damage. So, ulcerated tree spirit. He can't go too far, which is great. You see, we did 700 and something damage to him right there. and he seems to barely have a speck taken off of him. That is not ideal. Look at that. That's 900 freaking damage, dude. And he seems unfazed. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah, seems a bit ridiculous to me. So let's heat beam my blast this fool a couple times. Okay, that did all right. I wonder. Let's do this just to get that extra damage. Oh yeah. He seems to be glitched. I'm perfectly fine with that. We've killed so many of these damn things, like, I don't care to fight this thing fairly. Are you kidding me? I don't care at all. You suck, man. No. Ugh. Always finds a way to be a pain in the ass. Always. Alright. Heat beam eye blast. Don't need any of your bullshit. But I do need that. Alright. Then there's some goodies around here that we want to get. Let's kind of sneak around. Let's look through here. I know that it almost never pays to go looking through these corners because they're almost always empty. There's usually nothing in them, which is okay. That's not a complaint, but it does cause me to waste a little bit of time. Because I just like to be thorough, man. I don't want to miss the items. Some of my favorite parts of playing these games, man, is getting all them items. More golden arrows. Love those because we found a great use for them. Hell yeah, upgrade materials. See, there's good reason. There's plenty of cause to come out here and fight that guy. He's guarding the goods. Damn, look at that big-ass dragon. Good thing we don't have to fight him. Shit. Imagine him in his prime when he attacked this place. And then, don't worry, we'll get up there. Let's go through here. Hello, Mr. Knight. Is there anybody else in here? Doesn't look like it. Come here, sir. Don't be afraid of the frenzy. Give me your helmet. I don't even want it. Yes! More ammunition. I do want that. Oh, hello, sneaky ladder. Can't climb. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. Whew. All right, here we go. Yeah. Can't wait to do all that. All right. Stupid hands. Stupid ass hands. Give you a disrespectful boulder. Doesn't matter because he's gonna come back as soon as we rest at this grace anyway. But all right, shield up because there's an omen killer up here. You know what? I wanna. Ooh, yeah. He should guarantee drop the helmet. Yes. The Omen Smirk. Which... Where's the beetle? I know there's a scarab in here somewhere. I hope I didn't scare it away. I wasn't listening. I didn't hear him. Okay, maybe he's in a different spot. Probably. This is a slightly confusing area. And y'all know I have the ears for it. I always hear those damn things. I would have known if he was here. Well, that means he's in a different spot. We're gonna have to go find him. Oh, well. This should be, yep, big boy armor. And then the deathbed dress, yep. This is, well, tragic wedding. So let's level up. Get our flasks back while we're at it. What do I need is the question. Let me think. Am I rune-arced? I am. Let me see if I can use the jar cannon. I know that changing from the Godric talisman to the Radon one took away my ability to use this thing, even two-handed, so no, looks like we cannot. I fully intend to use this thing. It's like one of my favorite sidearms in the game. So I'm going to keep putting some points into strength until we can actually use it. I think we need 23, if I remember. What are we at now? 22, so yeah, there's still an X. Yeah, we probably are going to need one more point of strength before we can use the jar cannon again. I'm fine with that. Alright, Omen Boy is going to come back. He always does. But as long as you don't go running straight at him, it's fine. That is so satisfying. Like, that's gotta be like, hey, little shortcut up there. We're gonna have to go get that soon too. That's gotta be like my favorite weapon art in the game. It's so good. I just love it. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna climb back up here first. If I can. I hear the scarab. I hear him. Oh, come on. Not gonna let me back up? Well, shit. It's kind of disappointing, but okay. Do not want to go down there. That is not the way I want to proceed. I guess we're just going to have to go down this way. It's fine. Alright, let's test the lightning out on these guys. Okay, it does really well. If it did almost 1,000 to that one, I'm really excited to see how it does against the big one. Okay, so the two enemies that we're going to have down here are rats and hands. And then we're also going to have no-no boys, I think. There's going to be a very brief encounter with no-no boys. So what we want to do is we want to be smart against these stupid rats. No, it's not Frenzy. He's just going to give us extra stuff. Bro, my shield was up. Okay, we'll clean these guys up real good. No-no boys are going to come flying down that hallway, though. It's like, it's going to be the scariest thing you've ever seen, I promise. Okay, we know this boulder works really well against almost everything. Even rats, apparently. I mean, how does a giant rock not work? Like, that's the question. All right. Piece of string, God. No-no boys are right there. They're not moving, and you can't lock onto them. It's bullshit. But that is so good, man. I wasn't even charged. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, though. I'm gonna Wrath of Gold these fuckers. There is a scarab down here, though. We have to be careful. Alright. Not going to deal with their nonsense. Like, they wait for you to go running down this hallway, and then they just rah, 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 do that thing, and it'll scare the living shit out of you. You'll never see it coming. All for some butterflies. I remember the first time. This was the first place I saw them, not the Volcano Manor. I remember in my very first playthrough, I ran down this way and grabbed those butterflies, turned around, saw them flying at me, making that noise, and I was like, what in the Silent Hill is this? Okay. No, this is not a trap, don't worry. There's nothing down here. No hands, no crabs, no nothing. Heard Steel Dagger. That's our second one we get in the playthrough. First one was in Stormvale, if you recall. So now we're going to take this back up, and this should take us straight to where the scarab was above that I was talking about. And we should also be able to get to where the bell is. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, we should just have to go through here, right? Damn, that's loud. Somebody's getting it out there. What material? Gravelstone? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to go up that hill, I think, unless the beetle is over here around the corner. I can hear you. I can smell your fear. But I think my gut is right. Or memory serves, we have to run up this hill to get to him. That's what I recall. To my limited knowledge. And I'm mostly following my ears, but, you know. There's no boys in there. I can see them. Man, y'all just want me to go for that beetle, don't you? You're not gonna get me. Yeah, you can blah 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 all you want, man. Ain't getting up here. Ain't gonna get got. Here we go. Oh no, it's not gonna hit him. Shit. You know what? I can jump. Yeah, get out of here. Let's use our eyeballs, shall we? Let's make sure there's no more. I really would like to hit this thing with a lightning bolt. Well, not with a shield, that won't happen. Jesus. Oh, yeah. Then we got the Thunderbolt Ash of War. Very cool. Super deadly in bodies of water. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you. Were you waiting for me, Mr. No-No Boy? Let's make sure there's no more. Jesus. Last thing we need. Oh, here's one. And then that well. That is the portal to hell, my friend. That is the way down to the Shunning Grounds. It's a place you don't go. You just don't go there. I mean, if you're trying to complete the game, sure, go there, but who the hell wants to do that? There's plenty you can do in this game without fully completing it. And then jumping over this rubble seems to be the way back to the Omen Killer. Okay. Slightly confusing, I know. They had no reason to do it like that, but great, we're being shot at. Alright, let's head for the doorway. There shouldn't be any other items in here. I see a No-No Boy. That felt great. And then this is the drop-off that I had mentioned before. Killer. Okay, so now what we're going to do is... Sure as fuck aren't going down there. Nope. Not yet. Let me just jump over this rubble, find my way back up. You. Bunch of bullshit that is. Not trying to do none of that. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to start backtracking. We're about to go do the worst part of Lower Leyndell Capital. And when I say Lower Leyndell Capital... Wait, I can't get back up there, can I? Nope. Okay, waste of time. when I say lower Leyndell capital, what I particularly mean is like these aqueducts that we're in. This sort of like depths portion. Very Dark Souls-esque. And then we should be able to just do this. Yeah, we just need to get back over there. The drop down to there should be over here somewhere. It doesn't matter to me. I can be bothered to hop over the rubble to go back over to where the Omen Killer is. It's not far away. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. See, right here. This is where we need to go. Beep. Dead rats. Exactly where we were. Okay. So now, just to give everybody some perspective here, if you're following along, this is where we started. The Omen Killer bonfire is right past that ladder. Okay. We came down these steps, killed our first hand that was sitting right there. And where we could go is we could either go that way or this way. So we went this way. Now we could have gone either that way or this way. And we chose to go that way. No, we didn't. We chose to go this way. And then it dropped us off into that lower area that looked like a big trap, but was not. So we completed that direction. Now we need to go in this direction, and the horrific thing about this direction, and I mean the horrific thing about it, is we're going to have to deal with a giant hand, and it is not any ordinary giant hand. It's slightly bigger than the other giant hands. It's not the biggest one in the game. The biggest one in the game is in the Consecrated Snowfield, and it is a nightmare. It is nightmare fuel. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to clean these hands up. And there should be... Yeah, there's one more. Okay. I feel better killing this guy before we go grab that item, because who knows? He could turn around and try to get the jump on us. Here's what I'm going to do with this giant hand. We've already seen this guy once from above. There is a more advantageous location to fight this hand from, but I just don't have the patience to go do it. And that could 100% be my undoing, because believe me when I... Excuse me as I check for more hands. Believe me when I tell you that this guy in particular, he's bad news. Fighting him in this corridor is like the worst thing you can do. It's not good. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself a little fire buff. We're going to heat beam eye blast him. And then we're going to zap him with lightning. We're going to give him the old razzle dazzle, the old wombo combo. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Oh, that did great. Yeah. So apparently the only thing worse than fire with these guys is lightning. I mean, if you use Avatar Last Airbender terms, I guess lightning is just like, is the next tier? Is that a ladder? No, it's not. Okay. Lightning is just the next tier of fire, technically, if you follow like Avatar Last Airbender standards. Because the next thing to master, once you've mastered firebending, is lightning bending, according to that wonderful creation of a series that I dearly miss. Well, shit, alright, it's time to go the only other direction we haven't gone yet. It's down this way. We're going to find the beetle / scarab. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Surprised there wasn't one waiting in the corner. Wasn't very FromSoft of you. FromSoft. Okay, now we gotta worry about more hands. Alright, well, we would have, but I think I killed that one. Nice. And this should be just like a little straightaway. It doesn't go anywhere else. There's no pathway beyond it. Right, Guilty Hood. There's a little bit of lore significance with this. Not all armor in the game has it, but this one does, I think. Coarse hood, cloak of olive brown, the garb of those accused of lesser crimes indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. So the branches around the neck of this thing is like, I don't know what they're trying to symbolize with that. Like maybe like a crown of thorns or something sort of symbolic of that nature. Don't know what they're doing, but the thing that kind of stick out to me about that item description is accused of lesser crimes, as in apparently there is some kind of like justice system in this game. Apparently they do have like tiers of crime. Like there's, I guess, just stealing, just breaking basic laws, and then there's committing terrible crimes like heresies, stuff like that, maybe. And one of these burning corpses. Very interesting. So that is the whole ass lower portion, I think. Unless I want to go check one more thing real quick. We're going to go listen with our ears and see if we can still hear a scarab if we go over here. We shouldn't be able to. No, okay. And we can't get that not until we get to the Shunning Grounds, I think. Because we have a catacomb down here that we can unlock, but not yet. Okay. This would be like a perfect place for a hidden wall, man. Like you would think, but consequently there isn't. Weird. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run back up, and I guess, as much as I hate the thought of it, I think it's time for us to head towards the Shunning Grounds, which, what an awful place. I should not have such a rotten attitude towards it. I shouldn't. But do you know why I do? I don't think I have a way to get out of here. Pretty sure I need to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to take that ladder up and then do it like that because the game doesn't want to let me climb up that rubble. We could just go through here. It's fine. I think there's a knight, though. Yeah, he respawns. Okay, we'll clean that guy up. This probably isn't the best way to go about doing this. We need to go get up to that bell, right? That's what we need to do. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll find out how to get to the... because the bell that's just behind the Omen Killer, there's a ladder that needs to be kicked down from there, and we need to find out how to get to it. It's going to bother me if I don't. Man, you would think there'd be some kind of hidden wall down here, too, but... no, sir. Alright. I knew at some point in this playthrough I was going to have to go do the Shunning Grounds. Like, I knew it was coming, but... it's just like... the closer it got, the more I realized... do I really have to? Am I really going to have to do this part of the game? Oh, God. No, my best critical is already on me. It's fine. Man, this thing rips. I love this dagger. It's so good. And that guy right there, we're going to have to take care of him, too. Do we have another that we do? Shit. Sneaky, sneaky. Like a shadow in the night. What, you just going to stand there? That's not cool. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. Bogart my kill. Bogart my stealthy badassness. Alright, gentlemen, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna weave in and out. Just, go to sleep, as you were. Woo! The damage. Fire! Whoa. What do you think you're doing, man? Oh! No. No. They knew what they were... Shit! They knew what they were doing when they did that. They knew what they were doing. What a bunch of assholes. Alright. That's what I get for messing around. God. I knew as soon as I ignored those guys that were sitting on their asses, like as soon as I basically tried to just ignore those guys, and I knew what I was doing. I knew it was stupid. I knew it was amateur. Bad idea. The fuck are you looking at, man? What the fuck are you looking at? You're like twice my size. Get it together. Get it together, Grouch. Get a job, Grouch. Okay. I'll deal with this fucker again. Big scary spear. Oh, big scary burst of energy. How did he not get guard broken yet? That's weird. Usually only takes 3. Man, okay, at some point I need to ditch these because the extra damage I take from them is not ideal. Okay, which way did I even go? Was I supposed to go this way? I really don't think I was. Whatever. I'll run through here. It's fine. No. Absolutely not. There will be none of that. 0. Zilch. Nada. Okay, now we'll run through here. I think I'm going the right way. Probably not. I doubt I am at this point, but... Yeah, I am. I just gotta go through here, then we'll go up the steps. Yeah. Yeah. And then my runes should be on this side. I know better than to fucking let you guys live. Okay, which one of these roofs do I need to jump on in order to... Or I need to get up there. I need to get to that bell. So let's run back up there, shall we? We know it's going to be right there somewhere, so let's just explore in that direction a little bit. Let's see if we can find it, because we have a few minutes left. We're almost at time, but we should be okay. So it's looking like I would need to either jump over that edge somehow, or it'd be like right here somewhere. All right, you... No. At ease, everyone. Well, hello. Wow, he survived. Whoa! Ooh, I got the robe. Very nice. Okay, so some of them will get it in 3 hits and some will not. Interesting. Ooh, the Knight's Greatsword. We have 2 of those now. Here we go. This has to go to it. So there's Handzilla, right? Well, no, that's not Handzilla. Handzilla isn't going to be for... There we go. This has got to be it. Nope, not going to do it. Because if I fall down, I'm going to regret it. Here we go. So maybe we just didn't kick the ladder before. We needed to. Yeah, alright. So that's... Alright, we didn't need to. But now we have. It's all good. It's all good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so now it's time for the Shunning Grounds. So that's how we'll end this episode. I'll go make my way down to the Shunning Grounds, and we will rest at the first bonfire. Ah, yes I do. I want to mess with him. I want to. I just don't want to fall. Yeah, fuck you, man. You suck. He gave me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough. I didn't know about this spot. Like, I didn't know you could just cheese him from up here. So I tried to fight him in that hallway quite a few times. And it just didn't work. It was not a good idea. It was ill practice. I mean, how can you not? This thing is like... Okay, I have to go loot that. It could be a tier 5 stone, for all I know. Nope. Shitty bolts. That's fine. What's back here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, I bet that shield of theirs blocks a lot of lightning damage. Oh yeah, 57. Are you kidding me? That's pretty good. I'm not gonna rest. Don't want to go through there. Nope, that's not the way. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay. Shunning Grounds should be... Okay, so that's where we were before. Shunning Grounds should be on this side, I think. Yep, there's no boys. We are in the right spot. Oh, yuck. You no boys are a problem. Gotta get rid of them. None too fresh. Alright. Let me look right here. See what's down there. Yep, there's the other no boys. And there's that hand. Yep. Yuck, yuck, yuck. You're shooting the wall, man. Like, man. I'd save myself a lot of grief if I would just lock on. Well, if this isn't straight out of your nightmares, I don't know what is. Alright, here's that item that we couldn't get to. So we need to get to the... And then this door. Oh, God. Any door that you gotta stand here and open like that in a sewer, you know, leads to just nothing good. Oh, man. The only thing they could have done better in this part to, like, better portray the shit that you're about to get yourself into is they could have done what they did in Dark Souls 1 with Blighttown, where as soon as you set foot into this area, your screen just, like, tints green. Like, everything just immediately starts to smell bad, and it's suddenly humid and gross. So use your ears for a second and listen. You hear how the music has suddenly changed? The atmospheric music in a Shunning Grounds I actually like. It's the only thing I like about this level, is as we run through here, you're going to notice that the atmospheric music that kind of loops, similar to every other place in the game, is very good down here. It's quite pleasant. Alright, so these rats, did you see how they kind of like got into formation? They're just, as soon as we got down here, they scurried around and they were just like, oh, he's here, everybody in place. Oh, there's that music. Yeah, I just killed him. Oh, yeah, you just gonna turn around and look away? Yeah. You got more friends waiting around the corner? Oh, God. That room. There is serious trouble waiting for us in that room. Can't wait. Alright, so. Let me just say something. Your host painstakingly ran through this level probably 400 times on my first playthrough. Like, I memorized every single crevice of the Shunning Grounds, every single corner, every single maze and labyrinth, because that's what it is. This level is not straightforward at all. It is super annoying. It is incredibly easy to get turned around. Yeah, that's it. Don't mind me. But the thing about Shunning Grounds is it is not straightforward to navigate. Not at all. It's there's parts of it where you can get turned around and you're going to have to run through more than once because it's going to force you to pick a direction. There it is, the legend. It's going to force you to pick a direction, and then you're going to have to commit to that direction, and then you have to run back through and go figure out where the split path went and all that bullshit. So this place is rough. It's not easy to get through, but I got your back. Your host has been through it more than once. Don't fall. Oh, I fall. I fell. Whatever. Break his poise. God. Yep, we're already in the shit, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I say that like this guy means anything. This guy's a joke. Let's get him. Let's break some poise. Ow, that hurt. So this weapon doesn't seem to be so great against this guy. But they just have a ton of health. Like, as you can see, that guy, these omens are pretty straightforward. Like, they're very similar to every single one you've ever ran into in the game. The only problem is down here, they're super beefy. Like, they have a ton of health. This one in particular... Here, let's do this. Let's double up on our testing, shall we? And don't worry, this episode's not going to run super long. I'm just going to go get to the grace... Okay, so this lightning bolt... Oh, it went right through the ladder. That's interesting. This lightning bolt is just tops, apparently. Yeah, let's get some poise broken, man. Ha! Oh, man, he went right through it. He didn't give a shit. I meant to roll sideways. So yeah, these guys, they're not super bad to deal with. We're going to run into some scenarios further down into the level where they're going to force us to fight like more than one of them in a tight space. That gets a little bit hairy. I'll probably try to employ some creative tactics for that part. But the big checkpoint that we're going to work towards for this level is trying to get this door open, because this is going to be the biggest shortcut in this level for us, is trying to get this door open. But there's a hell of a lot of fighting on the way to it. Some twists and turns and some effort is going to be required. But I got you covered. So this place, to me, And I know that a lot of people are going to have differing opinions from me. That's like the beautiful thing about millions of people playing this game, is we all feel differently about it. I'll express to you now, I severely dislike this level a lot. It's like this is the Blight Town of the game for me, or the Gutter, if you will, or the Farum Swamp, whichever you want to pick. It is the not necessarily the poison place of this game, but it is that place that everybody fucking hates and dreads going to. It is the Blight Town of the game. It's truly terrible. I dislike it. There's a lot of bullshit down here that's probably going to annoy me, so just bear with me as we continue through this part of the game. I'm probably going to get quite irritated during this part of the game. Knowing exactly how to get through it, because I've done it so many times, isn't really going to help me on some parts. Some parts of this level are just flat out dreadful and difficult, and I'm sort of looking forward to the challenge to see how I can better handle it this time around and help you guys through it. But this is a lengthy level. Like the subterranean Shunning Grounds, like everything that's going to be out in front of us, is going to take a minute to get through, and the level is longer than it seems. It's going to take some time and some patience, some severe patience for me to be able to get through, because it's just like, I feel like to me this is the hardest part of the game. Like this level in particular is worse than the Consecrated Snowfield, it's worse than Stormvale, it's harder than everything else. Like this is the most difficult part of the game in my opinion. So maybe some of you like this part of the game. I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to seek a counselor, but welcome to the Subterranean Shunning Grounds. The next few episodes are probably going to be full of irritation and panic. Maybe a mixture of the two. But thank you guys so much for joining me on what is now episode 80 of the in-depth playthrough of Elden Ring. Never been 80 parts deep in a playthrough before, but it's just how vast this game is. And I want to cover all of it for you, including this shithole. So, thanks so much for joining me on this episode of the in-depth playthrough of Elden Ring. I've been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.